Bro doesn't even have 10 subs. Now this is something you could say about my channel, and you would be correct. However, it might work out in my favor. But first, let's talk about what it's like actually having subscribers. You see, having subscribers has a psychological effect on the viewer. It adds credibility to a channel, which is like a stamp of approval, so they would see it as, yes, this is worth your time. Which leads to the exponential effect of more subscribers equals more subscribers. However, there are always the rare individuals that take a chance on a small channel and see if it was really worth their time. Or they might just be very bored and decide to click on a random video. But then they find out that they truly did enjoy what they just saw and decided to subscribe. And now they are part of this small community that has an extremely deep connection to the creator. Now it's something like a secret club where the creator is familiar with everyone. This level of digital closeness is often lost as the creator becomes bigger and is no longer able to maintain that same level of bond with their initial viewer base. This may lead, quote-unquote, OG viewers to feel conflicted about the growth of the channel as they would want them to succeed, but they secretly want them all for themselves, as if the new viewers don't deserve to enjoy the media because they only found it when it became more popular. So then they gatekeep, just as they would with movies, books, shows, games, and music. But thankfully, this is not always the case. So with that being said, starting fresh is a wonderful but difficult endeavor. Because where do I start? What do I do? How should I do it? What are they going to think? Don't care, just do it. This is the trial and error phase. If it works, great! Fantastic! If it doesn't, who cares? Nobody! This is where I can do what I want to do. I don't need to do what they want me to do because I want to do something that I would be proud of. To do something like this full time would be a dream come true for most. However, at where I currently stand, it's so liberating to be able to create whatever I desire, rather than tailor it specifically to appease the internet hive minds. And of course, there are those people who would support you regardless of what you do. But there is always the risk factor that comes into play when deciding to change. Any popular creator that has decided to switch up their working formula sees a shift in their numbers, usually at a lower rate than what they're used to. If it is objectively well made, it will catch back up, or even surpass previous statistics. But why try to fix what isn't broken, right? And yet you still cannot and will not ever please everybody when you're in the spotlight. And that segues me into my next point of being anonymous. As this is a decent but not the most reliable indicator of if what you put out is worth being seen by the masses, as you don't have any pre-existing merit of producing quality content. It's just, if it's quality, it should gain traction, and if it's not, then it shouldn't. And this is very beneficial to individuals who want to create the best version of anything they do, even if they're in it for just the fun of it. And that leads me to my last point. This is fun. I don't know how long this feeling will last, but I just know that currently I'm excited to put out every single video. It might just be the infatuation phase, but I don't care. I like that I'm doing this because I want to, not because I have to. Anyway, almost all my socials got hacked, but I got them back, except Facebook, which is like, okay. I was a bit worried that they might get into my YouTube. Thankfully, they didn't. But why would someone want a channel with only 7 subscribers?